Hello my friends. My name is Bot Mathematician, and this is Holomancer. We are very glad to see you all again. We will spend the next 4 months with all of you in the Gurubashi Arena.
Today we have collected a great amount of information, statistics, and poll results in one place. I hope this information will help you make a decision about buying the pre-order, showcase your chances to get legendary cards,
or at least help you learn something new. We will be grateful if you like this video.
What?
We have also prepared an exclusive opportunity for you all to take part in a large-scale experiment called PAX Value. The experiment is supported by the Dr. Boom Laboratory. All you need to do is return to this video after you open new packs, then write a special code in the comments. Laboratory staff will respond to everyone and mathematically determine the level of your luck. You will find the details at the end of the video, and in the description. Be careful, this is science.
Now let's get started.
Rastakhan's Rumble is the 10th expansion for Hearthstone. It launches December 4, 2018.
Open your packs early and revel in some fireside fun prior to the official launch of Rastakhan's Rumble by hosting your very own pre-release party. If you prefer the comforts of home, you can also enjoy the festivities by creating an unlisted event.
This is the perfect time to become an innkeeper, establish your tavern and have a party at home with friends. You can start planning your pre-release party now. Rastakhan's Rumble pre-release will run from November 30th to December 3rd, 2018.
The new expansion is named after King Rastakhan, the God King, and great leader of the Zandalari Empire.
The dust of bones for the lower of death.
In World of Warcraft, the Zandalari tribe just now began to play a starring role in the battle for Azeroth. In Rastakhan's Rumble, we're going to visit the storied Gurubashi Arena. Once every generation, Azeroth's troll tribes come together to compete for the blessings of the Loa. 9 teams will take part in the battle, each led by a legendary troll champion representing one of the Hearthstone classes.
Every expansion follows a pretty standard flow in terms of rarities. The set contains 135 new collectible cards as always. We'll get 49 commons, 36 rares, 27 epics and 23 legendaries.
Each class will get 2 legendary cards, with one of them being a powerful minion, a Loa. Loas are ancient spirits that the trolls worship. The second one is the legendary Troll Champion minion. This time we will not get a new playable hero card. Each class, as always, will receive 2 epics, 3 rares and 3 commons.
Rastakhan's Rumble will introduce a new overkill keyword, as well as spirit cards. Each class gets a spirit, promising powerful abilities to the player who summons them. All of them are 0/3 minions, and have stealth for 1 turn. They're also all rare, so you can have 2 in a single deck. Overkill means that, if you deal more damage than the amount of remaining health a minion has, an effect will activate.
For as long as Rastakhan's Rumble is the latest expansion, the guaranteed card pack from each arena run will be from the expansion. Once the next expansion comes out, second card packs will have a chance to be Rastakhan's Rumble packs. The highest rank bonus chest has a chance to award golden Rastakhan's Rumble cards.
With the Rastakhan release, all players will get 6 free packs, and a random legendary Loa. This comes with 2 copies of the spirit card for the same class when logging in.
Like with the past expansions, Hearthstone is getting some new solo content to play through, its Rumble run. We should expect a release on December 13th, 9 days after the expansion launch. In the single player mode, you will play as a champion named Ricker. He evolves over the run. You will fight 8 opponents, all of the other teams. Each team has 3 different shrines, and 3 champions.
The pre-order for expansions has been changing with each release. In Rastakhan's you will have 2 different choices. You can buy both if you wish. The Challengers Bundle, which is the more budget option, will get you the Ready to Rumble card back, and 17 card packs for $20. For this price, you can buy 15 ordinary packs in the store.
If you want to splurge and go for the Big Daddy, then you'll want the Rastakhan's Rumble bundle. This includes the new alternate shaman hero, King Rastakhan, the card back, and 50 card packs for $49.99. In other words, you will get 50 packs for the price of 40. This time we will receive a lot less packs for an attractive price.
According to my statistics, only 26% of players pre-ordered the Witchwood. On average, 39% of players pre-ordered the Boomsday project. I think, in the future we will see more alternative hero skins for pre-order.
Now, according to your votes, on average 36% of players will buy the Rastakhan's Rumble pre-order, 19% of you will spend $50, 8% will spend $20, and 6% of you will spend $70 for both pre-orders.
If you do not want to spend money, then you should not worry, because 47% of Hearthstone players have never spent real money.
Rastakhan's Rumble will be available for use for only 16 months in the standard format. We can get ahead of some patterns in Hearthstone. The last two expansions that came out in December had a great influence on the game, and had stable popularity in the meta. Perhaps this time all of this will happen again.
The first few revealed cards impressed the community less than cards from the Boomsday, but a little more than cards from other sets.
Let's briefly recall about card drop rates. In your first 10 Rastakhan's Rumble packs you are guaranteed to receive one legendary card. The officially announced drop rates from Blizzard are: Legendary, on average 1 card for every 20 packs. Epic, on average 1 card for every 5 packs. And do not forget about the pity timer, if you have bad luck. An epic card will be opened within 10 packs after the last opened epic for that set. A legendary card will be opened within 40 packs after the last opened legendary for that set.
Let's talk about money and value. So, if you buy a budget pre-order, 1 legendary card is guaranteed.
The same for the big bundle. Be attentive, if you get unlucky you may get only 2 legendary cards. The first legendary card you'll get in the first 10 packs, and the second in the next 40 packs.
But in most situations you'll get 3 legendaries. On average, the first card you'll get in the first 10 packs, the second in the next 20 packs, and the last one in the next 20 packs. Maybe you'll get more luck, and open 4 or more legendaries.
And the same statistics, if you want to buy both pre-orders. If you get lucky, you'll get 5 or more legendaries. Think twice before you pre-order.
Opening 100 packs from Rastakhan's Rumble is roughly equivalent to obtaining 75% of the collection of cards in the set.
But if you consider the percentage of an expansion in dust and not in number of cards, with 100 packs you get only the 40% of collection.
66% of players are trying to save as much gold as possible before the release of the new expansion. According to my data, only 4% of players open more than 200 packs. 25% of players open more than 100 packs. On average, each player opens 48 packs. As for me, I plan to open around 100 packs with gold. And what about you? How many packs are you planning to open on the release day? We created a YouTube poll. Find the button on the screen. Please vote and share your opinions in the comments.
You need to buy 250 packs to collect the full card set. You need to spend 25,000 gold or $290 to collect the full collection. Only 2 to 4% of players are willing to spend that kind of money. The new expansion theme impressed community. 85% of respondents loved the new content with trolls, rumbles and the gods of Loa.
And now it's time to tell the details about the packs value experiment.
Everything is very simple. First, open your packs. Record your results. You need information about the number of open packs, numbers of epic and legendary cards. Separate the amount of golden cards. Be careful. Only count the cards you get in the packs, do not count the legendary Loa for logging in. Convert this information into a special code and write it in the comments. Your code should have 9 lines. The code should look like this. Write #PacksValue. Write your name. Write the number of open packs. Write the number of legendary cards that you received from packs, without golden legendary. Write the number of epics, without golden epics, then the number of golden commons, golden rares, golden epics and golden legendaries.
If you did everything right, we will calculate your pack's value and your amount of luck. For example, if I only opened 6 packs and received 1 legendary card, 1 epic card, and 1 golden epic card, here is what my code will look like.
After you open your packs, don't forget to share your impressions and take part in the poll. Are you happy with your packs? Please vote and share your opinions in the comments.
Alright, that's all for today. Thank you for being with us.
And special thanks to Chris for text editing.
We will meet in new videos.
Good luck.